Science appears to be a product of the analyzing mind, while art feels tied to the expressive heart. They may seem separate, but both are sort of two sides to the same coin. It takes art to express science, while art can only exist with science's ability to develop the understanding of materials and concepts. Animatronics is a prime example of how the two coexist in a single place. Now, to try and answer the big question, how do you actually get started making animatronics? The first step is to gain basic understanding of drawing out a plan to create a framework. This is key to both being able to express the relationship an object has to others in relative space, but also bringing them out of your imagination and into the physical world. Animatronics is all about simulating life through moving parts. I find the best place for inspiration is to look at skeletal systems. Bones have evolved to facilitate motion after all. This is a great shortcut to overcome any drawing limitations, and gets you to that very important step of fleshing out exactly how you want things to move and bend. After you work out the basics of how things look and move, it's time to think about materials. I prefer to use plastics for most of my projects. They're the most common material in daily life for a reason. Plastics come in 7 different classifications, each having their own strengths and weaknesses and unique qualities. Every type can be manipulated with hand tools, and rarely require the need for heavy machinery unlike wood or metal. The way I see it, you're already buying them, filling your household with them. Why not recycle them into sheets to cut, screw, and glue into new things? I find it easier to build the framework, then get hands-on with it, to help you decide on how to best animate it. Now, I recommend starting out using pulleys, strings, and rubber bands. Just diving into the use of actuators and motors can be a headache, without a hard understanding in how they aid in motion. Now, animatronics are complicated and require skills in many different areas, but just like any other skill, you can't get anywhere without spending time learning and practicing. I hope to help that process by making more videos on this topic in the future. Now, that being said, I am Cambo, and we are all teachers and students. Feel free to like and subscribe.